Blarla.
So we now have, look, 3 new DLC places. Let's have a quick look. So here is Lake Tumble, if you're wondering where it is on the map. Here it is. So it's just behind our city, SHIZWAH. Here it is. Here's Lake Tumble. Looking forward to getting into it. The level that looks like I want to play it the most is this second one, which is over here, Molten Rock. And we got like pirates and stuff happening here. I'm very excited. Oh yeah, Pointy Peak. This looks great. Oh, I love this gnarly tree that we've got here. But this is where we're starting. Oh look, we've got the balloon over it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Is everybody sitting comfortably? Open a medical campus to ensure tourists recover from the dangerously scenic conditions. I have no idea to play this, but I think I saw a chopper land in the trailer, so I'm excited for it. Excited for it.
Welcome back. I'm Sickly Hawthorne, coughing and sneezing on 2 Point Radio. Later in the show, I'll be heading to the local medical campus for a routine checkup and experimental treatments. I've always felt that healthcare is like getting a haircut. Sure, it's important, but sometimes I want it done on the cheap by someone with limited experience and the confidence to match.
I'm really enjoying the music already. Great start. Medical school. To this day, many of the county's most remote locations have their healthcare provided by a single wandering paramedic. Okay, Vitality Johnson, the roaming remedy, okay, has been on call for years, performing a never-ending checkup, searching places like Lake Tumble for solitary sickos in need of support. Though it's been on the hospital waiting list for years, Lake Tumble has been lost in the maybe pile, like some knick-knack in a surgery patient. The rubber ducky that they pull out. So Vitality thought, maybe he'd try something different. He's asked for an apprentice to soak up his wisdom and assist on his trails. But if anyone's getting tutelage, we're doing it wholesale. Right. Open a medical school, spread the yes word, and one day Mr. Johnson can take a break. Maybe. So we've got course info here. We have medical school and nursing. Student intake 12. Okay. Is anyone else excited? Here he is, Vitality Johnson. It feels like I've been wandering around the county for years, and that's because I have. 5 years out in the sickly sticks with nothing more than the smile on my face and the pharmacy in my knapsack. It looks like quite an incredible knapsack, doesn't it? They call me the roaming remedy, but I'm not doing much of the roaming these days. I'm supposed to help lost hikers, not entire towns, but the wilderness can be much more populated than it sounds. Did I read that right? I'll be able to roam freely, farly, and widely again once you've opened a medical campus for communities like this one. Let's begin by building a psychiatry and hiring a teacher. Okay, here we are. So we've unlocked psychiatry. I'm going to assume we've all played 2 Point Hospital here, and very least Theme Hospital, and if not, why not? So we all know what psychiatry is. But as you also know, I like to have a look around the map because they put in such beautiful work into these maps. So let's have a quick look, because this house, right, has anybody looked at this house and thought, want to recreate that in The Sims? I did immediately. Look at all these houses. This seems like quite an upmarket area, doesn't it? This sort of like closed communities. Oh, look at this place. Oh, it's not a barn. Okay, we're going to have cable cars from Tumble up the mountain. They can't. This is. Oh, it is. You know that the castle up on Tumble, and we see the cable cars come up. This is what's at the foot of the place. This is where they come down and up from. Do you know what I'm talking about, or you will think I'm mad? You know what I'm talking about. Look at all these plots. There's a lot of plots here. There is a lot of plots here, actually, isn't there? There is a lot of plots here. Got a little car park. We've got a little jetty with a huge yacht. Okay. Here we are. So we've got a research facility. Interesting. We're clearly going to need that. Sharpish. Have we got any? What have we got here? Nothing at the moment. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll unlock things. We've got a dorm here. Very boring dorm. We've got a toilet and a shower. Okay, starting simple. Let's have a look at the courses. So medical school. Should we find out about medical school? Look at that surgery thingy. It looks cool. It looks cool. Tuition fees are a bit, you know, not amazing, are they? Psychiatry. We're going to get surgery. Head clinic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got new bookcases to get excited about. I'd like to. So it's considered hard. It's a 3-year course. Patient treatment, patient treatment, patient treatment. There are no classes. It's all patient treatment. Okay. Doctors are learned vessels of life-giving knowledge in snazzy white coats. They care more about patient well-being than they do their actual patients. Figure that out. That one out. Traditionally, a medical education involved years of grueling bookwork before practicing medicine, but why not front-load the good stuff and learn as you go? It's not life or death. Not every time. Brilliant. And then nurses. It's cheaper, but only slightly. Ward thumping therapy in the injection room. Fantastic. A quick glimpse of items. Nurses are schooled in healthcare to treat the county's sickos just the way they deserve. The unsung heroes of the medical world, nurses are found throughout the county's hospitals, holding things together in spite of the ever questionable odds. This is also hard and 3 years. Okay. 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 Good. Head clinic, Rockfall Castle. That's it. Thank you, Rosie. Rockfall Castle. I'm guessing this is at the foot of Rockfall Castle, right? It's gotta be. Nadjiggle's here. Nadjiggle pretty much almost single-handedly makes the wikis. Everybody, welcome Nadjiggle. Do throw in a love for Nadjiggle if you use the wikis. You know how beautiful they are. It's almost entirely his work. I would say 90%, 95%, something like that, right? Okay, so rooms. We want to build psychiatry. I'll get there. What does it say? Tell me where. I mean how. It hurts. Good. Here we go. We're probably going to see familiar items here, right? I would have thought. Let's go a little bit bigger. Because you never know with these things. Mind you, psychiatry is probably fine. Look, they've revamped. It's the same chair, but they've clearly revamped it a little bit, I would say. It's had a bit of a revamp, hasn't it? Do you know what we'll do? We'll pop this here. Same look with this. It's had a little revamp, right? Let's pop that there. What does it say about them? Oh, we can paint them. Let your mouth do the talking. Animal, vegetable, mineral. Look! Already placed item. Okay, let me select. Oh, for Christ. It's because I've not built the room yet. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a moment. But we can see, look, it goes blue. We can do blue versions. Fantastic. Got a nice snazzy door. Let's see. Recommended. What else? Ooh, psychiatry puzzles. There are no wrong answers, only disturbing ones. Well, we need that. That looks great. That looks. What is this? Psychiatry puppets. A menagerie of mental health. Mental health. There we go. Sock puppet. It's got sock puppet in it. Look, got a penguin. The sock puppet. They used that a lot, didn't they? In the last game. And the canvas. Paint what you know. I mean, I'm seeing scary. Are you seeing scary? I'm seeing scary. It looks good. It looks good. Let's fix up the windows a little bit because I hate that. Remember, we don't just like things. We hate them. We love or hate. Extremes every time. There we go. Let's pop in this because you never know. Oh, yeah. Is the campus hot or cold? We must discover the answers. So we'll build that. Ews. Ews. It's fine. It's temperate. It's lovely. Look at this. So now we can mess around with this. Look. What do we think? I think I prefer the original. I don't know about you, but I think I prefer the original. So what have we got here in terms of paint? Ooh. So default, but we've got quiet treatment. We'll unlock it because I've got quite a lot of kudosh. And seeing dread. I think we might go with that one. Default. And then we've got poker face and complex tapestry. Should we go with complex tapestry? I think we'll go with complex tapestry. Maybe we'll actually go with like a hardwood floor. I might do that. You know, maybe we could get a rug in. Rug? We don't need the fireplace, do we? Maybe we could get a rug in. Yeah, see, look, red rug. Girder. It's my favourite rug. It kind of fits nicely. Should we put in a nice plant as well, just to get the janitors busy? Right. Yeah, that'll do, right? That'll do. It's fine. It's fine. Good. Now we need to hire a qualified teacher. We can do this. Look, look. So we've got nurses, and they have nursing, as you would expect, and then we have medical school. So I'm assuming it's one of these two that we would want, right? I'm assuming. Kensington Vacuum. It's gross. A lollygagger. Master of some. Oh, look at Lawrence Growl. Chows down, but he's also rapid. Look at this. Oh, yeah. And it seems only prudent that we put them in blue. Or white, I suppose. No, we should put them in white, shouldn't we? We should put them in white. Do we have any new ones? No. We'll put them in white. I know you're an educator at heart and classes are important to you, but we just don't have the time. Your students will have to learn on the job. You think I trained in a classroom? Don't make me chuckle. If something's worth learning, it's worth learning the hard way. Start the academic year. It is weird, isn't it? It is a little bit weird. I feel like we should do a couple of other bits. Let's hire a janitor. Somebody who can upgrade.
Last week, I
yes.
advised you to try studying.
That's probably good. I'm assuming we can't upgrade this though.
Like a good idea.
Shall we sell these? Because these are a bit rubbish, aren't they?
I'm afraid.
And let's get out this stuff. So if we put in a toilet. There we go. A toilet. We need a better shower.
Sorry, Jessie. Back to studying alone.
Yeah.
Shame.
Can we get rid of this window? Fix that up. There we go. Right. Better toilets and showers. I'd like better dorms. What should we put for we don't have. Do you know what? We'll use maybe this dorm for medical for now. Now this takes 15 students. So it's still good. It still works, right? But it's decorated nicely. It's good level and whatnot, right? A library, right? We need a library. Do we need a library? I would imagine. Let's get a big library. We're getting a big library. Can we not afford big library? No, we can. What's wrong with the door? Something is wrong with the door on that. And I can't place it to fix it. That's a bit annoying. I'll have to go with the small one. That's a shame. The small one's a bit rubbish. It's a shame that I can't place it and sort of figure it out, right? But I can't. So we'll put in this rubbish one. Get an assistant for it. Library. Perfect. I mean, you're disgusting. Let's see if they've got library. If not, we're getting somebody smelly in. And we're getting somebody smelly in. Okay, so we'll pop them in. Let's start the year, shall we? We've got 12 students coming. 6 in each. Boom! Can't wait to check them out, see what we've got going on. Instead of classes, your students will attend patient treatment sessions led by a teacher. Here, students will learn their trade by attempting to cure a patient. Attempting to. It's a win-win, in theory. By improving our facilities and standards of teaching, we'll transform our students into high-level junior medical people, curing more and more patients as we go. Again, in theory. So we need to cure 3 Mockstar patients. Brilliant. I'm looking forward to the huge Freddie Mercury teeth. And 300 XP in psychiatry. We can do that. Here they come. Here's our trainee doctors. Here they are. Here they are. Okay, well, that's bust out of its little box, isn't it? There will be library orientation. So willing to treat sick people, but not looking forward to it. Excellent personal hygiene here for Tony Boop. There they are, your first patient. Where's the first patient? Here's the first patient. Let's just pause it a minute. Don't make any sudden movements or let them see the big needle. Trust me, you'll never hear the end of it. Patients will wait for treatment on campus, but might not make it that far if they run too low on health or happiness. Let's have a look at what patients look like here. It's very similar, isn't it? It's very similar. Look at this. Suffering from rockstar patients display all the bravado of a generational talent without any of the talent. It's a deadly combination. Chance of success, 82%. Not too bad. Okay. And we can see, yeah, levels going up. So I wonder if it's safe to assume, maybe Nad, you might know the answer to this. If we improve this room, would they learn faster in it? Or is it, do we need items that...
I believe that smell is you.
Do we need items that actually improve? Oh dear. Well, we messed that up. Does he die now? Howard Smudge. I think he's just going to leave. Oh, look at this guy. We probably could do with, I don't know, is it like hospital? The patients are going to need to sit down, are they not?
So my day isn't entirely over. I'm heading to the library.
Should we go with the classic? Should we go with the classic? Do you need that? Do they also use vending machines? Would you like some sweets? Do you also need entertainment? Because happiness, right? It was, yeah, happiness. Q position. Okay, and then health. We did one! We freaking did it! This is our first one! That we cured. Well done, well done. It's the teacher that's here. Do these have like, there we go, right, okay. There we go. Plus, so I found that if you, anything that has a boost in power is worth getting a couple of them in. But then after that, it tends to have its diminishing returns, doesn't it? 4. So let's get in a couple of each. And then this room. Oh, actually, did you see that? This had a paintbrush on it. Okay, we need more of these. We want all the things. It's going to get a bit crowded in here. What with all the students as well. But look, we can't ignore this. It's all too good. What we could do is maybe move that around a bit like that. Oh, it's okay. Don't be scared now. There we go. One of each. One of each. Yes, so now 27% treatment power boost. That's good. They've come to the library. They've come to the library as well. Because we did see... Oh, look, these are the nurses. Look, library computing, soft tissue software. Learning to work in a 2-point hospital. Excellent. So we have got assignments happening here. They all seem to be queuing for this particular... Should we put another one of those in? Because they seem to be queuing for that. Okay, there you go. People are cured thanks to your hospital or campus. Anyway, there's no time for semantics. A group of picnickers have been superficially wounded on the Tumble Downs. There's nothing like curing people. Let's see if you can keep it going during a patient emergency. You don't want to know how the alternative feels. An emergency? Okay, during patient emergencies, a group of patients with the same illness or injury will arrive on campus for treatment. Yes. Look it! Okay, successfully treat enough of the patients to receive a reward. Build a ward and hire a teacher qualified in nursing. Oh, that's not the emergency. To treat the flappy hamper emergency. Okay, so we need to build a ward. That's fine. We can do this, can't we? It's going to be... let's pause a minute, because it's all getting a bit... They're going to need the ward. Flappy hamper. We'll read about it in a moment, but let's get the ward built before they arrive. So the ward... A pathological lying down. If we... It's weird. Go with it. It's a bit of a weird building. We'll make it neat towards the end, right? We won't leave this campus looking rubbish. It'll be all beautiful towards the end. Look, they've redesigned the beds. How many have we got that's come? 5. Cure 2 out of 5. So 5 have come. So, oh, and we also have is the plaster caster. You'll be absolutely plastered. And it is flammable. We're back to the flammable stuff. Oh, no. So here it is. I'd like more beds. Right. So let's pop in these beds here. We'll pop in a bed there. It's weird. I know. We'll fix it up. It'll get fixed. I hate that. I hate all of this. This is all just so ugly. We'll make it nice before we leave. We've got the ward scales. Values quantity over quality. We can't. Ooh, look at this. So we have 2 stars. So we've got this one. Oh, we have this one. Oh, it's nice. Okay. We have our alternative medicine cabinet. An effective placebo. Plus 2% treatment. Does this give? This gives plus 1% treatment. Okay. Let's unlock this. Medicine cabinet. I've always loved the medicine cabinet. Are you a fan of the medicine cabinet as well, Benny? I know I am. I love the medicine cabinet. Okay. And then, oh, look, we have the vitals monitor. Medical monitor. Boops on the hour. Every hour. Plus 1% treatment. Now, we used to be able to put these above the bed. Nope. Not this time. Would anybody like to vouch that that gets changed? There we go. This one's just won't have one. I don't know what to tell you. So that was all the stuff in recommended. It is. Okay. So we need to hire, the music stopped. It gets uncomfortable when that happens. We need to hire a nurse. Moves faster than most. This is always good. Weak bladder, less good. Dry mouth, gets thirsty easier. From parts unknown. I think Thomas Nerd might be the better fit here. What do we think? And what we'll do is we'll put him in the blue. For nurses, right? Yeah, that's what we'll do. What is this? Oh, big pharmaceuticals. Look at this. I read about these in my textbooks, but really I'm more of an olfactory learner. I can only truly understand something by giving it a big sniff. Oh. Can this go anywhere? It's just like a corridor item. So if I don't want to put it there. If just look at it. It's great. It's great. Tough pills to swallow. There it is. So where are the emergency patients? Here they are. Right, okay, they're arriving. They're arriving. Here they are. We want to make sure that they get in quickly. Suffering from flappy hamper. The patient has been trapped in the swinging embrace of a picnic camper. Look at that. Caster. So we're going to need that plaster caster. Caused by sudden breezes and one last cucumber sandwich. It's a very specific set. Those two things have to be happening simultaneously for this to occur. The more beds you have in your wards, the more patients you can treat there. Space management will always be vital to healthcare. I once nursed 4 tourists in a potting shed over a long weekend. Nice people. Here we go. Here they are. Get everybody in. I know that there's 5 and we've got 4 beds, but that's fine. Right, and what we need to do, I think, is just pop them over here. And I'm keen to make sure that our queue is all these at the top. You know, they're already in there, but do you notice we've got... Ah, he's moved. He has moved. He was sat over by psychiatry. He's next in line. We don't want anybody getting in there first. Like this patient, for example. Scallywag, right? Shouldn't have got in there yet. Outrageous. Okay. Oh, we didn't check wallpapers and stuff. What an outrage. Ooh, we see some A pluses. So this is the default. Quite nice, quite nice. And then we've got Gill Green. Less nice, not into it. Forehead Red. Forehead Red. Default and Hospital Mood. Goes alright actually with the headache one. Night Ward. Quite like Night Ward too. Night Ward would, I think, probably look better with... That was a lie. With the original. Do we like this one? What do we think of this one? Should we go with this? Okay. So, we can upgrade this. That's not shocking. So, unlocked through research. We need to research it. So we could do with employing a researcher. Plastercaster 2, look. Our plastercaster is far from a disaster, but the question lingers, could it cast plaster faster? Cast plaster faster. Could it cast plaster faster? Could it cast plaster faster? Okay, here we go. Let's get that going. Let's get... That one is particularly nurse. Do you know what we'll do? Because I don't want to build training right now, so we will put them on research. Will they have time to do research? How do their breaks and stuff work? We could probably do with getting like a staff room for them to relax in. I wonder, will they have time to do that? Because there's no sort of classes. When do they? Maybe, maybe we should do like a specific researcher. Okay, well, we're killing people. Did you see that? He dissolved into the floor. Well done, you handled the patient emergency. Not well. Well, I'm looking forward to the whole... Will the ghost capture thing come back? I hope so. Okay, well done. You handled the patient emergency. Now all you have to do is keep it up indefinitely. Don't worry, though. It's not a life or death. Oh, it's not life or death every time. He said that before. Teaching works a little differently at medical campuses. Let's recap our remedical responsibilities. Here we go. Is this where it pops up with the 3 things? Yeah, okay. Students studying medical courses won't attend classes. Instead, they'll go to the patient treatment. Then, to improve as medical campus and to better our students' grades, train your teachers, upgrade your equipment, and support your medical courses with assignment materials. And patients won't make it to treatment if they run too low on health or happiness. Fantastic. This all seems pretty straightforward. Wow, look at that bright blue. That's really bright. My eyes hurt. Congratulations. We successfully treated enough patients during the emergency. I never doubted you for a second. We definitely killed one though, didn't we? Flappy hamper. I love it. Treatment results. We're all good here. This is all fine. Cure enough. Ideally all. To receive a reward. We're making money. This is great. So far, you've been well equipped by every illness on campus, but that's about to change. Or should I say, switch. Light bulb moment. It's the light bulb moment. Okay, there have been cases of lightheadedness spotted in the area. Research my notes on the illness and see if you can develop a treatment method. Okay, so we can't do this one right now. So we're going to cancel this. Oh, it'll give it a minute. There it is. Start the research on this. Now this is a doctor, Christopher Eames. The bin blindness thing really gets... So I might go with Charlie, even though he's a lollygagger, just because I'm sick and tired of bin blindness. It's so prevalent. So we'll do that. And we'll... Yeah, we'll do this. Right, we'll get that going. Yes, we'll leave them in black, I think. Put them in navy. I'll get confused. Let's just put them in the the double stripe. Double stripe. Oh look, relationships. I didn't put relationship items down. Totally forgot. I couldn't figure it out. We need a love Benny. Let's get the love Benny going. Let's pop a love Benny here. A love Benny there. And indoors, we could also do with some social, because I like to get this down. Love trumpets, clearly. Let's do that. That's good. That's good. Right? Oh, and clubs. I wonder if we'll get any new clubs. But for now, a good club, as always, is probably the book club. I mean, it always tends to be, doesn't it? Learned and whatnot. So I think we'll go with the book club to get them started. We're going to need to put the head clinic in, which we'll probably shove over here. And I was going to put tuition over here. We're going to have to open... I can't avoid it much longer. I'm going to have to open up another building soon. I don't really want to ruin this. We could take down the car park. Kind of like the car park, though. Maybe we'll go with this, because it looks like it will be an extension of this here. How much? If we get it with buildings... 45. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're going to need it. I'd like probably to get research out of here. I'd like to get some teacher training, and I've got a tickle in my nose, and training. Yeah, that'll do for the minute. So that we can get in the lightheaded clinic in here. And when this year ends, we're going to need another dorm, so we're going to need room for that, you know. Oh, look, they're signing up to it. We're going to need the first item. Now, as we've got a beautiful garden out here, what we can do is have them sit out here on the lawn and read books. Yeah, that'll be nice. We're level 5. This is good. This is good. So we need to cure 10 lightheaded patients for the first star. Our cure rate is great. Successfully complete 3 emergencies. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, let's move book club over to here. I want to get tuition in.
Announcement. The campus
Or
just
not.
got bigger.
Ah, let's put the small one in. That's not going to fit there. Jesus! Okay, so it might just need to be really random like this. Really random. We're going to have... Oops. We're going to have both taught in there. Because what we'd like to do is get him trained up in nursing as well. And then he can also... Just while we're trying to save a bit of money, you got to be a bit careful. So we need to... Oh, we've got students now. This is great. We've got students in here because the queue's getting pretty big over here, right? We might actually need another room because we've got multiple students in here. Should we build another one? So, would students split between these 2 rooms? Got to ask these questions. So what we need to do is get some training going over here so that we can get tuition going and stuff, and make sure that we can research, because we want to research the upgrade for this plaster. What we've got going on here, ooh, yes, we can get that in our tiny little library. It'd be really nice if we could try and fix that library problem. Suffering from lightheadedness, the patient emits a warm light in lieu of having a head. We're researching it right now. I'm doing it! Right, okay, jeez.
I don't have an editor on my show.
Give me a minute. You know, he's doing it. To be a little bit cheaper, because we're cheap, let's go for the small training room, not my big dual one. Let's do that for now. Right. Because look at the money. Hi there, me again, can't stop, just passing through, busy. Oh, they're here for the inspection. Oh, where are they? I'd love to, Here he is, the roaming remedy. Long thought to be a collective hallucination of the county's hikers, Vitality Johnson abandoned this career in orthodox medicine for a life as the roaming remedy. They'll also answer to one-man bandage. They can be found doing laps of the 2-point county, bringing maximum... Help me. To the field of paramedicine. Parambulation. I have reading issues. Okay, looking far, wide and around every awkward corner for those in need of healthcare. Or gum. Does he just hand out gum as well? Just hands out gum. Low-key dentist. So, Mockstar emergency. There's been an outbreak in the area. Ooh. We've got a queue. They don't seem to be using this one, do they? We do need another teacher to do it. We do need another teacher to do it. Look at this. Okay. Oh, look. Meryl. Iron bladder and rapid knows a guy. Get in there. Get in. Patient treatment all the way. White. White lab coat. So we do have to have a teacher per room. We are... Oh, look, they've started to arrive. We did do it. We did do it. Okay. Right, let's just pause a minute because things are getting a little out of control. I want to find our researcher. That's the wrong button. Our researcher. Yeah, you. We would like to train you in nursing. And then you can teach both of those and also research both of those. Because we would like to do the plaster caster. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get the light-headed clinic in then. We can always take out a loan. I never know which one of these it is. Additional content. Oh, it could be in here, right? Can't afford it. That's fine. What we'll do, take a loan. That other emergency that came in here, we're going to want him to be at the top of a queue. Second in the queue. Come on. Third in the queue. There we go. Yes, what is this? Live music. Get out of here. You're going to have to wait for that. Yes, you are. Build room. I'm doing it! Right. Okay, we're going to build this room here. Put in the door. Now, we're just going to build it real quick like. I mean, it all looks quite familiar, but we need somebody in here fast. Presumably, we're going to need another teacher for this. So, Kate Drum is in. This is great. I'm enjoying this. It's different, but also similar, you know, familiar. I like it. So let's have a look at this. We've got the Noggin Nabber. The Noggin Nabber. Take off that head. Flammable. I haven't seen the things yet, right? We want to, yeah. Not edit the room. It doesn't matter, it's fine. And then we've got the treatment console. Precisely control your patient's fate. So here we are. We've got some new items for it. Let's just do that. Not edit room. Let's go for items. Here we go. Also, we could probably just do with getting a Benny. Getting some Bennies over here. There we go. Are you still quite high in the queue? 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, we could go higher, couldn't we? So we could do 2 1s. Seems it's hard to know what room they're queuing for. Ah, you're queuing for that room. Do you remember we used to be able to like change the rooms they're queuing for and stuff like that? And that's not quite the case here. So you're going into that room. They're all coming into this room. You need to be promoted then. Okay, good. Right. Anyway, I'm trying to do this. Room might be a little bit small. Let's see what we got. So we have a bulb box. Grow up. It's glow up. So this is +1 treatment. It's quite weak, isn't it? We'll pop a couple of those in there. What is this? Bulbous range, dim and dimmer. +2 treatment. Does it look like them? Is this like a Dumb and Dumber joke? Oh, is this? Item is blocked. Why is item blocked? By this. Okay, if we move... We'll pop that there. Maybe we do need to edit this room, make it a little bit bigger. Just so that we can get all the junk in it.
What are you talking about? If you're having a lousy day, there's no need to vilify half of your mattress, my man.
Okay, let's see.
Just have a bagel or something. There's enough negativity in the world.
There they are. Nice. And then we have this. Medical generator. Freshens your batteries. +2 treatment. What does this do? Can we see people use this? Interesting. Right, it's interesting. Oh, we finished the academic year. It's happened. It's here. Should we view the results on our year 1 overview? So this is nice. 87%. Not bad, eh? Not bad. 12 continuing. Yearly results are in. I think we did do marvellously well. We could do with another janitor. Right. We could do with another janitor. Yeah. It's training. Fire resistance is training. Okay. I think we're ready to start the next year. 8 and 8. There we go. Okay. Now, did that teacher train? Right, so Charlie here is going to continue his training now. And he'll do private tuition research. One of your patients has failed treatment and become a ghost. When this happens in the wilderness, I can just wander off. Sadly, you're stuck here with your failed former patients. Janitors qualified in Ghost Catcher can collect ghosts and stop them from haunting the campus. Right, so this training came up on the School Spirits DLC, which we played through. Oh look, it's getting really busy in here. Do you know what? We might have to prioritise a nurse building, right? A nurse's building. A stethoscope display. I read about these in my textbooks. We've heard that. Where does this go out in the corridors again? Oh, look at it. Listen to your heart. Very good. What is this? Medical flasks wanted. What do you see when you look at this item? That's interesting. I see an impending purchase. Isn't medicine interesting? Do these go... Oh, do these go in the dorms? Oh, these can go in the corridors too. I was about to say, but it looks like they can also go in the dorm. That's cool. That's cool, right? That it can go in the dorm? I think so. Let's pop a couple of these down. They're quite cheap. Let's get a whole bunch in. They're great. They're great. Aren't they? Right. F. That's less great. Would you like to get a bit of tuition? Because you suck. Let's have a quick look, actually. Over our... They are first year, to be fair. They are first year. Right. Yeah, nursing is getting... Oh, yeah, and we need to sort out the ghost thing. Here's a ghost. We were talking about school spirits. That's right. If a patient's treatment is unsuccessful, they may turn into a ghost and refuse to leave the hospital. So these are features that we saw in school spirits. We don't offer refunds, but a janitor qualified in ghost capture will be able to collect and dispose of your ex-patients and make them ex-problems. Do we have the thing for them to put the... ghost? Do you remember? I probably have it. I don't know whether you would have it if you don't have school spirits, but you had this DLC. I don't know if you would have this item, if I can find it. Here it is. The Ectovat conveniently refrigerates leftover life force. It's really great from school spirits. I don't think you would have it, so you would have to have school spirits, I think, to have this item. Where they can put the ghost souls, and then I think staff use it to instantly regenerate their problems. It can increase their thirst, their energy, food, healthiness, and their hygiene. So satisfies random needs for janitors, I think. Well, staff. I think all staff. So that could be really, really useful. What we need, though, is to get a janitor trained up. Okay. Ooh, look at this. Alex Kunk. So, we're going to train you up. Look, ghost capture. Ghost capture and fire resist. Oh. We need to do both of these, don't we? Many forget that the county janitors are the descendants of wise nomads who once roamed 2 Point, mops in hand in search of irritating ghosts. We'll do that. In the meantime, the other janitor, we will get on fire resistance and then we'll swap, right? Fire marshals are a rare breed of everyday hero, hiding among us in plain sight. Their training enables them to recognize fires, and cover them in foam just to recognize them. What? So if we don't have training, we can't even recognize them? Really? We need to do these 2 more emergencies and we've got our first star, right? So let's do this. We need to do a head clinic emergency. We need to cure at least 3 of 6. Let's get that done. Oh, anatomy model. It's back. It's back. It goes in the library. It can go in the corridor, can go in the library. This is great. It's great. Just a theory. Just a theory. Right, the group of light-headed patients has arrived. Let's get them to the top of the queue. 1. Dams. 2. 3. 4. 5. And the final one. 6. We're going to keep a close eye on this. Live music, get out of it. Right, here we go. So do we have a... Yeah. Who are you? Did I not change your outfit? I did not change your freaking outfit. What's wrong with me? There we go. Right, let's get them in, shall we? All emergency. I only want to see emergency patients in here. Let's do our best, everybody. Chance of success, 83%. Not too bad. It'd be great when we can get teachers trained and these machines upgraded. I think they're all in good order. That says 5. That's not good. 2. No. Right, you need to go up a place. Oh, we got a little green light. So that's gone well. We've cured 2. This is good. We are still earning money. That's also good. Do we get money after every treatment? Probably. Let's just check that. So that would help offset the cost of all the staff, because we're going to definitely need more staff than we would usually have in campus. Head on. Do we get any? Yes. Excellent.
And now, here's one
That will
with
help.
the latest music trends.
So 1, 2, 3. They're all emergency, but we now don't have any staff working this room.
Tapes are in. Yes.
Right, where did they go? You.
Guys are all anyone
No,
who's
you're a student.
anyone
Right,
is
pause a
listening
minute.
to.
Where's that doctor gone? Have they come over here? Not that I can see. This is an outrage. Where are you? Did you go to the toilet or something? Now's not the time. Now is not the time. You are just on break. Oh, look. She's using it. Because there's a ghost thing in there. So it will
Swearing
deal
can go
with
on forever.
one of her...
But tapes end.
It would have dealt
You see,
instantly with one of
end.
these. So
1
probably
minute there's
food.
Music, and then bang.
Probably dealt with
Gone.
food. Right, well,
Like us.
this is the way that it's got to be for now.
And they've gone out of style.
Oh, look, this person's not in the queue. Or they're going in next. They're going in next, okay. And then 1 and 2 are the emergency. Good. Right. What is this? Inspector Jobsworth came in. Fantastic. Let's speed this up. What we need to do, I think, is move this building about a bit so that we can have room. Let's get rid of this door. So that we can have room for a nursing building over here. Now, I'd quite like to continue this wall. Yeah, I like to keep the style going. Do you know what? We will get some smoothies in because the build-up is going... The build-up of cash is going quite well. So let's get in. Let's give them this, shall we? There we go. There's that. And we will... Oh, look. Fredwood sausage. It's got bin blindness, which is a bit of a shame. Ooh, we just got an achievement. Curing spree. Cure 15 patients in a row. Nice. So we're going to pop you in there. And we're going to dress him up in roach burger. Or should we do hog logs? No? Do hog logs. Maybe we'll go hog logs today. Yeah. Or because smoothies are healthy, we'll do the blue cheesy. Okay, what else have we got going on here? Fine. Career goal complete. Let's have a look. The doctors. We have leveled up 100 medical school students. Yay, we've got bronze. Bronze, fantastic. The coffee kiosk. Let's get that in. Hopefully we can fit that here. Yeah. Just push that back a bit. It's not quite level. Can you see that? Does that annoy anyone else? It annoys me a little bit, but it won't quite go. It won't quite go. Let's get another one in.
Promised you speculation, and here it is.
But they're all
Our
rubbish.
sources tell us that a
We
van
need better
parked on
assistance for
campus
that.
and began to sell not only
Skeleton
good
display.
but a
So
variety
far,
of
okay, we don't
pastries
need
as
that.
well.
Medical.
One
Oh,
bright
so
standard
far, I'm not
displays
sure that
the shop.
healthcare has been the glamorous
Shop came out of
joyride
nowhere.
I'd been
Next thing
promised.
I knew, it was gone, and I was holding this really nice
Look,
looking
they've
baguette
redesigned it.
today.
Look.
There you have
Fantastic.
it.
Uh-ohs.
Lightning doesn't tend to
Ah,
strike twice,
she
but
looks
here's
like
hoping
she's
for
actually
more
glitched,
serendipitous past events
doesn't
in
she?
our collective future.
I can't help that. Oh, look, we do have these kind of medical issues we need to look into. Okay, we will look into that. We might have to get this lot. We might have to get this lot. Oh, and I haven't yet done this. Right, we're getting this coat hanger thing all the time. So we need the ward bookcase. We do need a better library. I let's have a look here. It'll still be here. Here. So the ward one, let's get that unlocked. Can't fit it. What else would we need in the staff building? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Usually I do 4 trainers, but we're not going to do that here. 2 will just have to be enough. What else do we want in the staff area? You're finding this to be the most interesting DLC so far, Emily, yeah? I was skeptical about recycling things, but what I've seen so far, it looks enough new and different. Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I really am enjoying it. And don't tell 2 Point this, but I do prefer hospital to campus. So for me, it's like this is a win-win, right? I can't think of anything else that we need to put in this building for the staff. Oh, maybe like toilets and stuff? That would be good. To finish up the building, look at all this stuff. Oh, we've got our emergency for the first star, look there. About time. This needs a window. We'll be back. Let's get this emergency going. Head clinic, which is very busy over there. Very, very busy. We do need to get all the bookcases in. I mean, okay. And was that the other bookcase? The head clinic bookcase. Can we... Anywhere at all. Anywhere at all. Ooh. And the nursing goal. We leveled up 100 nurses. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Well, this is going to be our first star, everybody. Are they still... Yeah, I think the emergency patients are still there. Okay, good. So I like to put in a mat by the door, a rug. So let's do that. Rug. This one. There we go. And we can't change the decor. Okay, that's fine. There's some rubbish there, which is a little bit annoying, isn't it? It is a little bit annoying. Shall we give them palpitation and this? So this is like, they'll run fast, bit of entertainment, because the building's quite far away, isn't it, from things. I will put staff rooms though in the buildings, the main buildings as well. That will happen. And then what's nice about this is it doesn't need maintenance. So just a splash of colour. Right? That doesn't need janitors mucking around with it. We've got another space plant like that, don't we? Yeah, this one. It's nice and disgusting. There we go. There. Staff building done. So we can now get building our nurse building. I wonder if we actually try and give ourselves a bit more room, because we're going to need a path coming through here, right? Let's give that a go. See if this will be enough, because a lot of it seems to be doctor more than nurse, doesn't it? She says. So our cure rate's now gone down. I'm not surprised. Okay, here we are. So here's the nurse building. Hopefully we'll only need one. We may need another. So let's build our brand new ward. We want to make it nice and big, right? I wonder if we could afford to make it bigger than that. I'm not sure. Possibly.
I used to love taking the train, the steam, the crisp sounding
because over here, yeah, we could.
Sadly, I now find the
we need like a dorm for nurses.
Missing one rather vital component.
Don't we? We need a dorm for nurses. Oh my goodness, there it is, 1 star. Ba, 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 ba. We've unlocked Molten Rock. I'm hoping to play that tomorrow. Good. Look at all this stuff. In my days as health minister, we would often discuss why it is that Tumble houses quite so many accidents and afflictions. It was told there's a specific form, I was told, there is a specific form of moss, slick like linseed oil, sending people off hillsides and into lagoons. Still, I maintain that all the fresh air must have something to do with it. The fresh air goes to their heads. Psychiatry poster unlocked. We have a head clinic poster unlocked and a ward poster unlocked. So a poster for each room, look. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.